final game of the homestand, and it's already been a lot of thumbs up. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. They'll look for one more win tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Pesci's going to play it against the half wall. Quick pass to Nylander. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Tosses it to Hughes. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Devils played along the boards. And that's intercepted by Carlson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. New Jersey's gained possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Hughes plays it now. Handles the pass in the middle. Lays the body. Slides it quickly to Nyes. Matthews has the puck against the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. The Devils look to start the transition game. Now over to Mercer. Takes the puck. Oh, he got caught on it! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here. And you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. And he was ready for that one. Works it across to Hamilton. Gives them nothing in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Toronto's looking to break out. And now he angles it across to Domi. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there. It just crushes him.
What a hit. Takes the pass. Fires it on net. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Domi's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Toronto's got the puck. Lorenz carries the puck in his own zone. Broken up at center by Cutter.
Got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
The Devils will play it against the boards. Shot from the slot. Oh, denies him with the power save. Morris going to hang on for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Toronto's looking to break out. Moves it to Glass. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Puck scooped up by Ekman Larson. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Glass moves the puck. Great hit on the play. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Nylander's moving the puck through his own zone. Nice dish from the left wing. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. New Jersey's moving it along the wing. Look at this. They've got some advantage here on the attack. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Dumps it in. The Devils have it now. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. And then it got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Markstrom. Stabs gain possession, and this great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Tries to get it over to Nelson. Dumps the puck in. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Taken along the wall by Riley. Carter's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision. The Leafs will lose a man, tripping the call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
New Jersey sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
And the puck clears the zone. The Devils have it behind the net. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Great puck check on the reach. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, AJs. That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a piece.
And there it is, his first of the year.
Oh, that one's got to feel good, hey, James, and everyone's letting him know it. When you get that first goal, not only does it alleviate some of the pressure, but also gives you a little bit more confidence. Handle the puck, keep it on your stick, and look for those high-danger chances. Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
New Jersey's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want time to find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Slides the puck over to Nyes. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Devils continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Pacers won it in their own end. And the save. Denies him again.
And the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Mercer is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. And a stick break setup. Moves it to Lawrence. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Devils gain control of the puck. And the puck is free. And he slides it quickly to Bjugstad. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, a paddle save on the play.
Markstrom's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Feeling the pressure, trying to clear. Takes the shot. Blocked in traffic. Hughes takes it across the line. And now it's grabbed by Ekman Larsson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends the pass over. And he comes up with the glove save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Devils have taken a 1-0 lead. Oh, he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. From the right side and up the middle. Oh, and comes up with a stop. Good check, frees the puck up. Back-to-back saves there.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Quick shot, and he had an answer with that save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Toronto's won the draw. Knocked off the puck. That's gloved by Ward. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Matthews wins the defensive zone faceoff. And here's the pass to Nylander. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it on over to Cotter. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
They win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Wins the draw. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he had the answer on that play. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Toronto's won the faceoff. Passes it over. Feeds it over. Pass back to the point. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. The Devils carry it along the wall.
Hughes broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking for more, James. He loves to attack the net.
Dishes it off. Grabbed along the boards by Bratt. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Van Riemsdyk. Here's an on-man rush. Quick feed to Hughes. New Jersey's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Domi's got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot, and he comes up with a stop there. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Domi. He'll need more than that to beat him. Nemec is taking it from his own end. That's moved up ahead. And that's offside, stopping the play. Late goings of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Neutral zone, and we are back underway. And they'll dump it in. The Leafs gain possession. And the puck's not loose. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by Dillon. Moves it over to Nemec. And he serves it across to Mercer. Slides the puck across to Nemec. Avoids the puck check. Inside the final minute of the first here. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And now it's over to Dowd. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Hamilton. The Leafs have it from their own end. Plays the puck up ahead. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. It's a shot! Dying seconds and he makes the save. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Leafs are really leaving their goaltender high and dry right now. They're giving up way too much off the rush. When your opponent has numbers, they're going to capitalize.
Quick pass to Bratt. New Jersey's across the blue line. Takes the feed. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wall.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Touch to the front. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Leafs have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, with a lot of options off of it.
And a great save!
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Angles it over to Glass. With possession along the wall. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Glass takes the puck, and now he moves it to Nemec. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly. Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it, so look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Domi's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. They win the draw and go on the attack. Snaps it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Ball's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Moves with the puck at the corner. Tries to feed it over to Ekman-Larsson. Gets it out of his own end. Moves it to Hughes. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Domi. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Crosses the puck loose. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with the penalty box for the home team. Not a lot of time to work, but they still have a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, that you know that they're going to crash the net. They've got to get it on their stick, off their stick, and they've got a crowd in front. Slides it across.
Glove save made by Wall. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Downs recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. New Jersey's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Wall's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Heischer's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. And the puck clears the zone. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Riley's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Quick feeds it down. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Slides it back to the blue line. And that's blocked in traffic. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. There's a shot. Oh, solid save by Markstrom. And that's picked up in the defensive end. Big collision that sends it right onto his teammate's lap.
And it's also a hit that sends a message in and around the bench, doesn't it? And you know, for him, he's just got to collect himself, get back up, but you can certainly see that his teammates are smiling. They kind of think it's funny.
Glass is hauled down. The official's arm is up. And let's see what the call is. Carlos called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
New Jersey salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You gotta shoot the puck.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. New Jersey's got him behind the net. Here's a short pass to Bratt. To his teammate. Fires it. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to Bratt. Shot! Fantastic save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Hughes plays the puck. Passes it over. The best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was waiting for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides it across. Can't get a hold of that pass. Nice job to escape the zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. The Leafs gain possession of the defensive zone. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Handles the pass.
Wall's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he's re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
The Devils cross the line and gain the zone. Toronto's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck.
Harlow's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Leafs looking against the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Mercer. The Leafs are back to even strength here.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
And some good footwork to kick it away. Great pressure to force the turnover coming in. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Sends it in deep. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. Feeds the puck across to Nylander. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Quick pass across to Tatum. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
New Jersey's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Matthews has won the faceoff. Rips it. I wouldn't call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a blast. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Now a quick pass to Riley. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nyes. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Works it across to Riley. And now he tries to get it across to Nyes. Takes the puck at the point. Can't get it to go. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Carlson. And the puck leaves the zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. And now he angles it across to Domi. Shot! The Devils gain possession in their own end. He got all of that hit. Takes a shot and makes the save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 the score. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Toronto's on the attack. Angles it over to Siegenthaler. Passes it to Cotter. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. This has become one of the most rabid fan bases in hockey. The sellout streak continues here in this barn again tonight here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they're selling the merch as well. Just have a look around, James, and you can see the colors. You can see the jerseys being worn. I mean, ownership loves this, as well as the players on the ice. Every time they set foot on the ice, they can hear and feel that everyone is pushing for them.
Handles the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Feeds the puck over to Lorentz. The Devils gain control of the puck. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. We got a penalty coming up here. Moves it to Lorentz. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Ginstam's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it. to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing.
Scores! And they strike paper once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Oh, he's flashing the leather, looking for that huge glove save, James. But you got to stop it first if you want to make the highlight reel. That one winds up in the back of the net.
Feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
Quick feed to Heischer. The Devils gain control the puck against the wall. And he feeds it down to Heischer. Shakes off the coverage. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Here's a short pass to Heischer. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Devils have it now. Heischer's got it across the line. Fires it on net. He scores! Nico Heischer!
This odd man rush, James, really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
Toronto's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Taken by Hamilton. Across the line, down the left wall. It's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here.
Then Green's almost back on the ice.
They clear the zone. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to add the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. New Jersey's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Robinson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Slides the cross-ice pass. And he coughs it up on the pass. Big-time stop there.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
New Jersey's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. The Leafs win the draw. And the defenders come up with the puck.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing in the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, the Devils are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Great positioning in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Michelli. Gets in front of it.
Markstrom's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. just a great defensive read there. Here's a chance to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Devils are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Slides it diagonally to Nosen. And now it's over to Cotter. Moves the puck. Big save by the goaltender. Takes the feed at center. Puck picked up by Dillon. And now it's grabbed by Nosen. Directed over to Cotter. Moves into the slot. Denies him.
I love this power lead to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Too much congestion in front. Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this faceoff. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides the pass over to Pratt. The Devils move to the offensive zone. And that's deflected. Quick pass across to Matthews. He carries the puck up along the wing. Passes out front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play.
McCabe's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
New Jersey's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Markstrom's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Devils have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. New Jersey's got the puck. Sends one up to Mercer. Shot! And there's the save. Scores! All over the rebound. And tucks it into the goal.
I just love these types of goal, James. I mean, you can see the energy on the bench, the coach, everyone is uplifted because these are dirty areas. These are tough areas. These are competitive, will-type goals, and he finds the back of the net because he was willing to pay the price.
New Jersey's been feeling good all night long, and look at what we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Close save, and he handles it with ease. Here in the late goings of the period, New Jersey's now up by 4. The Devils will start off on the attack after winning the draw. It's a blast. Too much traffic in the lane. knocks it off. Here's a chance. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Bull's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
So we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
The Devils are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Toronto's won the draw. Shot from the wall. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Leafs have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Into the offensive end now. Quick pass to Hughes. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Carlson's been nabbed for tripping.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They got to find a way to figure this out.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. Oh, fantastic save there.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save.
Domi's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Fischer's won the face-off. Sends a pass over. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot! Glove save!
Markstrom's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Domi's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Devils win it. Sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Devils look to start the transition game. Feeds the puck to Mercer. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Mercer's got the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. He scores!
Turns on the jet, there's no way they're letting it back in. He takes a backward glance just to have a
looking to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Quick shot! Oh, what a save in front! Grabs the puck here in their own end. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And he takes the pass. Quick shot! Denies the clopper! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Bank pass feed. Sent into the offensive zone. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. And he gives it over to Meyer. The Devils gain the zone. Toronto's penalty killers get a hold of it. Scrum along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Tanev. The Devils gain possession. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Great coaches will certainly praise this type of play. I mean, it is the start. It is the beginning. The great spacing and timing to elicit a perfect poke check that allows his team to gain possession of the puck. Listen, he doesn't make this play. They don't have the puck. If they don't have the puck, they're not scoring.
New Jersey's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Taken along the wall by Riley. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Nyes. And he takes the feed. Looks to set up at the point now. Works it across to Carlson. There he is on the redirect. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Let's get the call. Carlson's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport. And, man, they're not happy right now.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Specialty teams have been a difference in this one. The power play getting to work yet again, already having scored a goal. Just feels like they're feeling it tonight. They're finding one another. They're opening the holes on the ice, and they're cashing in.
Slides it across. Shuts him down.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Devils win the faceoff. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Stopped by the goaltender.
Meyer's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net. Finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game. And this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Lorenz and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. The Devils win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he shuts the door again.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get. And he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position and makes the save as a result.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Teachers won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Takes the feed. Throws it on net from there. Backhander in front. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
The goaltender is very aware of
The Devils take it along the wall. Block shot.
Well, you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
The Devils have it in the offensive end. Riley's got the puck in his own zone. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench. Dowd's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Here's a short pass to Carlo. And the puck departs the zone. The Devils have it now. Angles it over to Meyer. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Leafs get a hold of the puck undermanned. And now he moves it to Dowd. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Feeds it to Nemec. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Tosses it on to Dowd. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Off the glass and stays in.
You're trying to make a smart, safe play and get it out, but you got to make the proper read and look to where everyone is. They're converged along the wall, and they got to find a way to clear that. It doesn't get out. Now they're on their heels.
Great use of the stick at center by Meyer.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable lead and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
The Devils' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. New Jersey's got it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Brown. The Devils are on the attack. Gets the puck over to Michelli. Slides it across to Ekman-Larsson. Puts it on net. He got all of that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside.
Markstrom's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save!
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Markstrom. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. New Jersey's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Glass wins the face-off at his own end. Puck scooped up by Smith. Passes it over. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Levels him with the hit. Tries to feed it over to Van Riemsdyk. Here's the chance. And not much on that one. Passes over to Hamilton. Moves the puck to Smith. And he takes the dish. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, that is pulled up, but he saves it. Great use of the wall on the pass. Moves it to Robertson. And that's off puck as it hits the body. And a quick save on that one. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
New Jersey's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Hughes wins the defensive zone faceoff. Across the line from center. The Leafs have it against the wall. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Devils have it from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Centering pass in front. Picked stop in front. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Matthews. And that's picked off by Meyer. The Leafs gain control of the puck. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Devils will return to their friendly confines on the schedule next as they open up a homestand, and tickets still available for that one. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Devils lead it by a score of 5-1. Their offense came to play in a big way tonight. And off the draw, they take possession. Jostled off the puck. Toronto's moving it up the ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed to Brown. Sends the pass across the ice.
He sure has been putting on a passing clinic tonight, James. Eyes in the back of his head and just distributing it to the right place at the right time.
Puck grab by Dillon. Taken by Mercer. Scooped up along the wall by Ekman-Larsson.
Mercer has made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net. So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Devils continue to lead big here in this third period. Robertson's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Denied by the defender. Potter's got it in the defensive end. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Hamilton. Gaining momentum up along the side. There's the save of the play. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Dowd's lugging the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. He says, let's get physical on that play.
The Devils have been so impressive tonight, James. It's been a lot of fun to watch them, too. Just their dynamic on the ice, their chemistry, and the fun that they're having makes us smile as well.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. From the point, looks to make something happen. Turns it away.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. New Jersey's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. Hughes has won the faceoff. There's a shot! Big time stop! Puck picked up by Cole. Here's a shot! Denies him on the play. Here's a feed in front, and that's intercepted. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And he snags that one with the glove.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
New Jersey's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And he beats that one square on to stop it.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Devils have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Slides it diagonally to Nyes. Here they are on the attack. Reaches out and pokes it away. Unloads one. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bratt.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive. And you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
From the left side, takes it at center. Great use of the twing as he pokes that one away. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Shuts him down.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
New Jersey's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances. And look at the result here late in this third period. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck across. Oh, gives up the body as he lays out for the puck. What a selfless play. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage of play. Getting into the later stages of this period. Too much to not enough. It's 5-1. The Devils win the draw. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Let's go. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. From the left wing, takes the feed. Back to the goal line. Wide of the net. And now it's grabbed by Tanev. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Heischer's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Siegenthaler. Lays the body into that play. Along the half wall with the puck. Too many bodies in the way. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Devils haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Heischer's won it in their own end. Siegenthaler's moving the puck through his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wall. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. Streaking through center to go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Feeds the puck up to Nosen. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Hughes. Puck scooped up by Hamilton. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, there's a hit.
That's a great hit, James. He's got his head down. Unexpected hit there, and his stick goes flying.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And we are all over with this one tonight. New Jersey's power play came, saw, and conquered tonight.
They conquered all right here, James. They found a way to get it done. I love their motion. They really pulled the PK outside the middle of the ice, and then they converged and found a way to put it in.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.